Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be posting. I'll try to post this here pretty soon, but you're gonna see a lot of older videos up on the channel here now and again. Videos that I already had uploaded and I just never published. Those kind of things. And the faster you do this stuff, some get forgotten about. And I'm going through, and see now and again you see the ones that just never got uploaded. So don't be surprised when you see those on the channel. But speaking of old and forgotten about, besides me, is a case of beer I just picked up from Pikes Creek Beverage up in the mountains where I go to. This is a case of beer, and I posted the Bock, the Flamey Dark Ale, with some Schenkler beers that I have, Schenkler and Schenkler and Thomas Opent. So I'm sure you know Thomas Opent, a beautiful friend from the Netherlands. As I say, Holland, even though it's not from Holland because it's just a province. I get it. It's region, not where everyone's from. But we just give them shit because we love them. But Thomas said this brewery isn't even around anymore. So one, I already knew it was old because it's been there since I've been going there since at least 2014. It's been there. So it was already there and it was already old. So I mean, old beer. So excited. I get so excited. What was exciting about it for me was it's a mixed pack. All right, so there's 4 different types. There's a Bock. Technically speaking, the ABV of the Bock is 7. Yeah, it's a Bock. 7.5. So you have a Bock, a Blonde Ale, a Tripel, and a Quad. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. Check it out. All right. So this is a Urthel Hoppet. I'm not sure if it's Urthel, stuff like that. Urthel. I'm not really sure. I didn't really look up the pronunciation. Maybe I'll do that later. I'm not really big on like reading shit or like researching shit. I'm more just opening and drinking. So the original Hoppet. Superior Hoppy Blonde Ale, coming in at a very sessionable 9.2 or 9.5. So let's crack it open. We're not going to pour it all out because I said it is a old ass beer, bottle conditioned. So we'll leave a lot of that conditioning in the bottle. We'll try to anyway. Gonna hardy pour this thing. I want to kind of label out, folks, but there's only so much you can do. There it is. Okay, there is some fish foods floating around in there, even though we tried to leave most of it in the bottle, which is fine. And this is the product of the Netherlands. Dutch with a Flemish touch, it says. And it is brewed for the, let's say, I can't, really tiny writing. Lyrith. It says brewed for the Lyrith, and let's see, wow, little tiny writing. Ruseed, Flanders, Belgium. I said everything wrong, and I do apologize. But one, I'm blind because the light's hitting me and it's screwing me up, and I don't know how to speak languages, even English. So there we go. Boop, boop. Look at that. That is a hoppy blonde. And honestly, the particularization really isn't that bad at all. Not bad at all. It's got an aroma. Cheers. Oh my god, it's like it has a vinous kind of like booziness to it. Wow. You know, the funny thing is inhaling the scent of this. I've smelled this on sherries and marsalas and stuff like that, and different cooking ports and whatnot. Very interesting. So let's get into it. Cheers. I'm excited. Very attenuated, so it's very dry. A little bit light on the body, on the back end. A little bit dry. Smooth overall. There is still that kind of boozy tonality kind of wafting through here. Ethanol alcohols wafting through. A little bit of breadiness, soft breadiness. Little very subtle earthiness. This is an old beer, but it's going down nice. Soft oiliness. I had to really give it a hell of a pour. There's a subtle floral tone, very dyed back, mixing with the earthiness. Little bready tonality, wafting kind of wildflower honey tonality coming from the booziness. Like I said, it reminds me just of a very subtle sherry, just the tonality of that. Epic lacing. Check that off the list. Epic lacing. Nice color. Epic lacing. Easy. No problem. I basically, except for the nose, it's really hiding that 9.5 pretty damn well. Like I said, I'm not sure. I can't find dates on anything of how old this stuff is, but I'm drinking enough old beer to tell you it's old. Oh yeah, so old. Did I mention this? So old. I just want to let's just reiterate it, just so it's said that the brewery's not even around anymore. That's how old it is. There's one more mixed case of this up in the mountains, and just for, I mean, I kind of want to get it just because I found out the brewery isn't around anymore. However, let me do these 4 reviews. There's 1 down. Let me 3 more. Let me get these down, and at the end, I'm gonna probably do. I think I'm gonna do the Flamey Bock last. I'm gonna do the Tripel next. Then I'm gonna do the Quad, and then I will leave the Bock for the end. And once the Bock is bocked, I am going to make a decision whether I'm going to run back up to the mountains and grab the other case. Because so far, the Belgian is, or the blonde, the hoppy blonde, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, the original Hoppet, superior hoppy blonde, yep. It is extremely approachable, drinkable, and easy. It's old as fuck and not very bombastic in its characters, but it's still nice. And for what I paid for the case, because he gave me a good deal, which is great, because he realizes how old this shit is too. He's not stupid. And he's probably really happy for the room to put more actually new shit. So we're all winning in the end. Everyone's a winner here at St. Barnabas. But there's a soft oxidization. You can kind of tonality in there. It's the only thing that's considered off, but everything else is pretty much damn good. So I have no problem with it. It's an old beer. My rating is going to be kind of like, there you go. I'd still give it a 7 out of 10. I got no problem with this beer at all. This is from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye bye. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Woo!